Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dr. Bruno here, and today I'm going to show you how, if you're working in this industry, you can get absolutely free retail-ready merchandise delivered to your front door. It's the way the business operates. We did this ourselves. We use this exact method that I'm going to teach you right now, and we had boxes of brand new merchandise delivered to our door, sometimes on a daily basis. Here's an example: men's watches. You might contact a company that has men's watches, and you would have a conversation with them that went exactly like this. Hi, this is Joe Johnson with Acme, if that's the name of your company. We're currently buying inventories of watches and would like to know if your company has any excess at this time. And this is what's critical. When you contact a potential source, you're wanting to look for an inventory that they have an excess of. And if the company has some, you ask, how much do they have? How is it packaged? Is it retail ready? That's very important. Why is it available? Where is it located? And what is their bottom price? You need this information because it helps you to determine what you're going to do with this merchandise. Is it something that you want to sell retail basis in your own online store or perhaps at an auction? Is it something that you want to offer to a local retailer as an inventory? You've got a lot of options here, but that seller has now told you, by answering the question with a yes, that they've got some merchandise that they want to move. So when they tell you that they've got some, what you want to do is ask for 3 to 6 samples. And here's a rule: never pay for samples. Sometimes a source may say to you, you know, I can send you some pieces, but I need you to either pay wholesale for them or I need you to pay the shipping. And what they're wanting to do in that instance is they're really wanting to find a distributor. They're wanting to find a wholesaler. But that's not what business you're in. That's not what you want to do. You're in the liquidation field in this instance, so you never pay for samples. You're there to help them out. You're here to help them get that merchandise out of their warehouse so that they can move on to the new products, the new designs, the new packaging, whatever it might be. And as a service that you're providing to them, you're willing to take some of those pieces, spend your time and effort to determine whether or not you can sell them individually or you want to sell them in bulk by the case or by the truckload. So if you're got that kind of a seller who's really ready to move that merchandise out and wants to sell it at a very, very low price, he's going to be willing to send it to you at no cost. So the rule is, and there is no exception to this rule, do not ever send me an email, do not ever try to contact me and ask, well, I found this one company and they want to send me some stuff, but I just need to send them $5 for the shipping. Never pay for samples. Remember that. You're on the way to success. Violate that rule and you will not make any money. Here's an example, another example. We contacted a company that had leather belts. They had leather belts and they had them by the box load and they wanted to move them out. But of course there were, as you can see by this picture, a lot of different designs. So we asked them to send us some pieces. They did. Did they send us 3 to 6? No, they did not. They actually sent us 160 belts in boxes. So with 160 belts in boxes, we were able to offer truckloads of this essentially because they had an entire warehouse full of leather belts. They had changed their styles. We were able to sell this in massive quantities to a discount retailer, and you can do the same thing yourself. We didn't pay for any of those belts. They were all free to us. Those that we did not need to show to any of our customers, we were able to keep, and we're going to show you what to do with that as well. You can get started in this business today. Take our free training, and you can start your own business from home. Go to freemerchandiseandcash.info and sign up for the free training. You don't need any experience. You don't need any of your own money to start. You just need to want to do the work. This is a tried and proven business. It's been around for more eons than you and I can possibly ever imagine. It's going on right now today in the town that you live in. There are people who are doing this business. You can do it too. You can do it from home. You don't need to do anything else. You don't even need a website. Get to freemerchandiseandcash.info, and we'll see you soon.